The man kindly gave up his seat to a pregnant woman. Who would have thought? The pregnant woman would suddenly grab him and call him husband, even claiming he was about to become a father. Mike assumed the pregnant woman was just emotionally unstable because she lacked proper care before giving birth. At first, he didn't take it seriously. Unexpectedly, a few days later the woman gave birth to a pair of twins. She came to the company rooftop holding 2 babies, making a huge scene, claiming Mike was the father of the children. But Mike didn't know her at all. However, when the woman took out a paternity test, he was shocked to see it showed a 99.9% genetic match. Everyone around began scolding him for being irresponsible. His CEO girlfriend angrily broke up with him on the spot. What he didn't expect was that his good buddy actually shoved him toward the woman. Watching the woman walk toward him step by step, still calling him husband, Mike backed away in terror, but he accidentally slipped and fell from a 10-meter-high building. Even in that moment, he still couldn't understand how he became a father when he had never had any involvement with the woman. He had only given up his seat out of kindness. Unexpectedly, when he opened his eyes again, he had been reborn to the day he first met the pregnant woman. At that moment, the woman walked straight toward him, begging him to give her the seat. Seeing this scene, Mike was stunned. To avoid repeating the tragedy of his previous life, he decided he would no longer have any connection with her, so he pretended not to hear. Unexpectedly, the pregnant woman refused to give up, saying her stomach hurt badly and asking him to stop pretending to be asleep. She insisted he had clearly looked at her when he boarded. A man behind them urged him to give up the seat too, telling him to uphold the virtue of respecting the weak. Mike glanced around and noticed many empty seats on the bus. Yet the woman insisted on taking his seat. He wondered whether her sitting in his seat was what connected her babies to him in the first place, so he claimed his leg had gone numb and he couldn't stand up. There were plenty of empty seats, and she could take any one of them, but the woman was fixated on that seat. People behind them began accusing him of being heartless, asking how he could ignore a pregnant woman standing next to him. Right then the woman suddenly held her belly, saying the pain was too much, and begging him to help her walk to the back. Mike grew even more suspicious. Her behavior seemed to be hiding one clear goal: to make physical contact with him. But just as he was thinking, the bus jolted violently. The woman deliberately fell toward him. Mike quickly grabbed his backpack and used it to block her. When a man in the back tried to check on her, the woman shoved him away, telling him not to touch her. Seeing this, Mike became even more certain of his suspicion. He absolutely could not let her touch him. But then a muscular man lost patience and yanked Mike to his feet. Seeing the pregnant woman about to sit in his seat, Mike gritted his teeth and vomited all over it. A pungent smell instantly filled the bus, and everyone covered their noses. Only then did the woman give up on taking that seat and sat in the one next to it. Mike immediately got off the bus early. This time things were indeed different from his previous life. The pregnant woman did not get off at the same stop, but instead stared at him with a strange smile. Could it be that her plan had already succeeded?